Hello everybody, welcome back to Midlife Gaming, and today we're playing DYSON SPHERE Program. I love this game, it's great fun. I've played it quite a few times. I haven't played it much since the Dark Fog version came out, so it's going to be a bit of a new experience for me dealing with them. But I've just found ourselves a little galaxy to start on, did a little randomizer of it. There's the seed up there if you're interested in copying that. So I'm keeping all the settings at whatever the defaults are for this. As I say, I've not played it really with the Dark Fog on it. So that'd be a bit of an experience for me to learn that. I'm going to play it in a kind of, you know, get to grips with it as much as I can very quickly. I'm not going to do like tutorially too much on it and like show people, because, you know, if you're playing it, you're playing it. If you're not, then, you know, you'll work out your own ideas. But, you know, any little bits that I find I'm interested in, I'll note them down. Just because, as I say, I've not played it for a while. But I've just found this little starting place quite nice. There's a little black hole right near where we're beginning. So we're there, and we've got 2 jumps to a black hole. And we've got a blue star there, which is a type B star, which is kind of where I want to get our DYSON sphere started to build. And we've got a yellow star there. So we've got a fair few little stars nearby. We've got some of these other ones that are a bit out of the way. These white dwarfs are going to be quite far, but the black hole's the one that's doing it for me because of the unipolar magnets, which I like. So let's go for it and see what happens. Right, so I love exploring this game, set new goals by myself. I do not need to be told what to do next. We go for the big boy pants version. Let's see what happens. Right, I'm going to skip the intro. Not interested in that. Let's get ourselves down and started, and we'll start kicking ass. And we'll let him do what he's doing up there. Let him carry on. Okay. Yes, mate. You can shush. I'm going to delete this first. Get all the resources out of this. Okay. Any second now. And that's ours. Thank you very much. So let's have a look at our planet. You can shush, mate. Stop talking.
You can hold shift and click the right
Stop
mouse
talking.
button on each of your targets to give a series
We'll let him
of
just carry on
commands.
for the moment. I'll mute him down in the post-editing. Right.
After disassembling the space capsule.
Where are we?
Click on the inventory button at the bottom right corner of the screen to
Okay,
open
so
and
we've got a fair bit of space there to go. That's nice.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the
Right,
camera.
I'm going to turn him off. Okay,
Press N.
that should have turned him off, but he's still bloody talking. So, hopefully he'll go away. If not, I'll figure it out. We'll do something with it. I'll just mute him in the editing, as I say. Right, okay, so let's get ourselves getting some bits, and we'll get going from there. I'll grab some of this iron. I'll grab quite a lot of this out. Okay, so first thing we want to unlock is obviously research. I'll let him go do that while we look at our research tree. So this will unlock our power and our miner, which is good. I need some magnetic coils for that, so I need some iron, which we're getting, and I need some copper, which I'll grab in a second. And then after that, we're going to want... What are we going to want? Ooh, weapon systems is attractive already, isn't it? We're going to want some logistics, I think. Metallurgy... nope. Remembering all the stuff from this. Okay, so I think we want to go with the belts as the next thing. So we'll try and unlock that in a minute. We'll queue that up. And then upgrades. I think the first thing I want to do is mecha core if we can. Get some more energy. Maybe we want to do that one first, actually. We'll do that one next. Mecha frame. Not enough for that. Not either. Okay, we'll do these 2 researches for the moment. Fair amount of iron there, which is good. We'll grab some of the other bits and pieces for some wood for our energy. Obviously, because we ain't going to have anything to burn, otherwise, are we? Some leaf material and other stuff. So, queuing up. Obviously, hold down makes control, isn't it? No, shift lets you queue it up. Grab some rocks as well. So, where's our copper? Where's our nearest copper? Oh, there, right there. Look at that. Excellent. Let's chuck some of this fuel in here. Lovely, lovely. And, oh, we've got unipolar magnet. Oh, not unipolar magnet, sorry. Coils, isn't it? So we can actually start building stuff already. So let's get those things going for our first research. Let's grab 10 of those. Let's go there and produce 10 of them. That'll be our first research. That gets a little bit more power in our system, which is nice. Go over here, grab some copper as well. We'll get a bit more of this. The sooner we get a miner down, the better. And we want to get some power going as well. Okay, so is that research actually working? Yes, we are. There we go. Magnetic coils, and there goes our research. Perfect. And we're 0.1 of a threat to the planetary base here at the moment.
Complete.
Let's see where they are. Oh, no, we want to carry on with that. Keep going there. Let's look at this planetary base. Where are we? Oh, they're right around the other side. And they don't look like much of a threat to us at the moment. We'll take them out of our laser. Easy. Oh, did we not get any more copper? Okay, so let's get some of these bits here smelting away. So we'll grab 10 more of these. Produce those and produce 10 more of these. That'll be our research. Oh, actually, we need more than those, don't we? Do 20 and 20. Lovely. Start getting a lot of production set up already because I'll queue up some bits because it makes it easier for us later. And we definitely need some of those. We'll just grab everything we can and go from there. Right, we can now build a mining machine. Excellent. Let's go and stick it on this iron patch over here. Hopefully they've given us a free one. Yes, they have. Lovely old job. Excellent. All right, let's pop that down about... Right, okay. Can we do it that side instead? 6 veins. Hey, she said. All right, okay. Now we need some power. And we have a little wind turbine. Let's pop this down. I think where we want to build our... Well, where do we want to build our power? I'm very much a left to right kind of guy. So I'm thinking we want everything going this way. So from here over there. So that says to me that if we build our power... Maybe we'll start building it up this way. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll start there for the moment. And then we need to put in the power pole on here. That will do nicely, just there. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay. Now we're 3% of a threat to the hive. This is fine. We're not going to worry about that too much. Let's grab all that out of there. There we go.
Replication complete.
Let's smelt as much of that as we can.
Materials.
ABS. Always be smelting. We'll let it do what it's doing. And we'll grab some more fuel while we're here quickly. And if we're lucky, these yellow trees might give us some crystals, which we can use, I think, for something. Can't remember exactly what. And then stones will be silicon and stuff like that. So let's go from there. We've got a nice big patch of iron there as well, which is good. That's 254,000. That one there is 60,000. So that's a nice little starter. That will get us our starting base. So, oh, oil, look at that. What I'm going to do is use the iron and the copper here, build us a starting base that lets us build a bigger base. So essentially we're going to build a base to build a base. That makes sense. Right, that's research complete. We won't be able to do any more of those without the other bits. Technology. Nope. Where are we looking at? Logistics. There we go. Activate that. Need some of these. Should be able to build with those. Okay. Be more copper needed. That's fine. And out of there. Thank you. So control left click lets you grab what you can. What you can pick up or what's in there. Can we build another one of those?
Insufficient materials.
Double click that to open it and we can...
Replication complete.
We'll just build one of those for now. What we want is a few more of these because we're going to need a few more. We can build 10. Let's build 10. We're going to need them. Ooh, that's expensive. Build. Right, we'll still do it anyway because we want all of those. And let's fuel our mecha back up because we are empty again. Can we put those in? Yes, we can. Lovely.
Research complete.
There we go. We've got some silicon, some titanium, and we've now got some belts. Excellent. We've unlocked all of that already. Nice little bit of easy research. What have we got down here? Everything else is going to need... Yeah, we'll activate that because we want to build there. And we'll queue that up as well. We'll queue that too. Everything we need is essentially circuit boards and magnets and gears. Nice easy things to do. The rest of this is simple as well, but we'll get to that later. Okay, right, so let's grab some more copper. Oh, actually, no, we don't want to do that. We want to put down a bloody miner on there, don't we? There we go. Let's go right there. Perfect. So we need to get the power down here as well now, don't we? We've just got some more power coming in. Excellent. We're going to put a power grid in. And the dark fog doesn't see us as a threat currently. That's good. We'll just put some nice things in here. This should give us a lot of power to keep us going for a fair amount of time. And I notice we're just about to cross over one of these, what do they call them? There's one in London. It's the most famous one, Greenwich Mean Time. It's a meridian line. That's the word I was looking for. So now these don't line up properly, these grids, which is a bit frustrating. But hey, it is what it is.
Complete.
We'll still put them in the same fashion. Going to trigger me later, but we'll take all these out and put something better in later on anyway. So what else? You got no more? Oh, we've got one more. Let's put one more in, just to be sure. Oh, it doesn't like it there. Right, there it goes there then. Fine. Okay. That should give us a lot of power for a lot of time now. We shouldn't need to worry too much about that. And we do need some power poles.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah, keep saying that. It says 2, but we'll build 10. What do we need for the other 10? Ooh, we need iron. Lots of iron. That's good, because we've got lots of iron right there.
Complete.
Perfect. So, power poles. We need one there, and that one should just about stretch down to there, shouldn't it? Perfect. Excellent. Copper and iron automating nicely now. Get what we can from there. Good stuff. So the planetary base now is 1.3% threat. That's fine. By the time we get anywhere near to be a threat to them, we will be a lot more automated, hopefully. As I say, I'm saying that with all the confidence in the world. I haven't played this game against the dark fog, so I don't know if we're going to get our asses handed to us. I'm hoping we don't. I wouldn't have thought so on the first kind of mission, but we did kind of just go straight in, as I say, big boy pants. So we'll see. Are we going to go home crying, or are we going to go home laughing? We'll find out. Grab some of this stone while we're here. Oil, we can't zap that out, can we? We can't do anything with the oil. Don't need it anyway, that's fine. Okay, right. Let's grab some more of that. Oh, no. 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 What am I doing? Right, control and click, isn't it, to pick it up? Yes, control and click. Right, so control, left click, pick it up. Excellent. Right. What do we need? Coils and circuits. Let's get building. Always be building. Right, coils times 10. Circuits times 10 is times 10. Get us going. And now we need to start getting these smelters down, don't we, really? If we can get some smelters. We've got a box, that's good. Some belts, that's lovely. So what we'll do, we'll start getting some belts out from here. And literally, we'll just stick them straight into smelters from there. Thank you, we know about that. Come on, boys, it's a bit slow. Keep going. We'll upgrade these fairly quickly as well to get them out quicker, because we want to build fast. I mean, this isn't a speed run. I'm literally nowhere near doing speed running. If I were, I'm sure I've already failed that quest. I know there's lots of achievements for getting into orbit in certain times or getting to another planet within 1 hour of the game. That ain't us. We ain't doing that. I'll tell you that right now. Categorically, I can tell you that's not going to happen. Okay, so what else have we got over here? Let's have a quick butcher's. So we got more iron there. Oh, that's coal. That's good. That'll be where our coal power stations go. And over here we got more coal and stone. Have we got any more copper and iron over here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, we've got to unlock the world research anyway to find more copper. And by the time we get anywhere near that, yes, thank you very much, as our smelter. By the time we get anywhere near that, we should be fully armed and operational. Fully armed and operational battle station. Okay, smelters. Did it give us a free smelter? It did give us 3 of them. Look at that. So let's do 1 there. And am I gonna put a gap between them?
Replication complete.
Yes, because we can put power down between them. And I'll leave that one there for iron as well. So let's put copper in there.
Research complete.
Probably should do it the other way around and do 2 for copper, 1 for iron. Oh, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, right. So we've got that. Did we get any of these yet? We did. 1 in there and 1 in there. Fantastic. Right, and then we want a belt that goes this way. which isn't going to be enough because we don't have enough belts. That's fine. We'll just let them do what they're doing for the moment. And we will get a belter and a smelter from there. Let's just grab 10 of these if we can as well. We'll get these automated as soon as we can. Oh, moving first. Okay, so we want... not much from that, is it? Oh, looks like we've missed out 2 of our 2 circuit boards. What's going on there? Okay, well, let's just build another 10 then. Add that to the collection. And then we'll just grab the copper from there. Copper ingots, lovely. We don't have to worry about those. And what we could do is actually just put down the smelter here in readiness. Which way do we want to go? We want to go this way with it, don't we? Because we don't want it going up there. So let's pop that just there. And then we may just throw caution to the wind and put our stuff in there. And we want a pole.
Insufficient materials.
That's alright, we'll build one. Thank you. Right at the end of the queue, isn't it? Typical. That's fine, we'll get to it. Right, let's fuel ourselves up while we're sitting here doing nothing, watching our world go by. We've got a matrix lab. Oh, we should get that put in soon, shouldn't we? Let's get that down now. Start building some stuff with it. A lab, there we go. Let's pop it over here for the moment, just out of the way.
Replication complete.
Just so we can hand fill it if we need to. Whatever one. Let's go to those and those, that's fine. We should be able to do those fairly easily in a moment. Once we get ourselves up and running with this over here. Our pole, and pop that down. Perfect. Except I didn't want it there, did I? Let's move that again. Such an idiot. Put it there because I want it in between. There we go. Right. Thank you. Can we build one of those? We can certainly build one of those. Let's build 2 of those. Excellent. Right. Iron's in there burning away nicely. Good. More and more. Perfect. These belts out here. We'll get one of those from there into there. Fantastic. Thank you. Excellent. Now we've got our iron being smelted nicely. So we'll grab that and that. We're 9.8% threat. We are nowhere near a threat to them yet. Which is lovely. Right. One there and one there. Fantastic. And it's less than key and more than key to copy and paste recipes. I'm glad I remember these things. It's been a while. Okay, there we go. Right, we got some nice iron on the go. Excellent. As I say, this will be a factory to build our factory. So, what do we want to do next with it? I think we want to start building it this kind of way down here. So the copper and the iron go on the same belt. So these are going to need to come this way and down, and this way and down. This way, senor. And go from there. Right, what else have we got here? We've got loads of belts. We'll do some more. Got a little factory making stuff there. We'll probably start by building gears. What I'm thinking. We need more of those as well, don't we?
Insufficient materials.
Yes, we know. Okay, let's just build 10 of those for the moment. And while that's going, we'll build more of those as well. We're probably going to want another one of these.
Insufficient materials.
Okay. We'll let it do what it's doing. And then once we've finished with that iron, we can start piping this iron in quite nice and easily. And I do want to see where the rest of that is, though. Has to be more somewhere. Oh, there's more there. Look, brilliant. That works out quite nicely. Get that to there, that to there. Factory goes across that way. Oops, goes across this way. Into the dark fog territory. Good. Excellent. So, let's get this belted this way. And down.
Replication complete.
Not make it too complicated down there. Put this one in here. Once it's built. Thank you. And more than. That copy? Good. And more than. Good. Don't mess me around again. We need to build these as well. I forgot about these. They're a pain in the bum to build. Okay. See, the other thing we can build up here now as well is these can go straight into magnets, can't they? I've forgotten how you bloody build those. So how do you build those magnet things? Okay. Nice and easy. Just put it into another smelter. Okay.
Insufficient materials.
Yes, all right. I can hear you. We'll build a smelter there, and that would be another belt that goes this way to do that. And you need some power. Look at that. Lovely.
Replication complete.
Nice. Okay, right, let's get these out onto the belt if we've got any more of these. Excellent, we do. One. No, I don't like that. That's too untidy. Do that again. That's a Tesla tower. What am I doing? There and... Okay, there's our iron on the belt, and this is a belt going this way. We are going to put copper onto this belt. There we go. Let's just turn that around so we can see it a little better there. So copper to there, and look at that. Isn't that neat and tidy? Isn't that lovely? Right then. What's first? Yes, we want to get that smelter down, don't we? Okay, put that smelter there. There, should do nicely. Excellent, thank you. We'll put another power pole in over here. This is why I build everything just a little gap there, because it's always handy for when you put a power pole in, which that one's now crooked. If I could put them in straight, it would be handy. There we go, look at that. That's better. Right, so this one we need it to make magnets. Okay, there we go. Those, one of those, and there we go. Okay, we'll run out of belts again, so let's get some more belts put in here. Needs a lot of stuff. Okay, we got everything we need, we're good. Okay, and then these belts will go out onto this when it builds. No, they won't go onto there, will they? No, that's wrong. Yeah, that was silly, wasn't it? Okay, so can we pick that up? Yeah, we got it. We got it. Okay. And then what we do, we'll put this belt this way. Give my tidiness.
Insufficient materials.
There we go. Right. Nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. And we'll get these out of here and to there. Okay, insufficient materials for what? Okay, we're 46.3% of a threat now. So, research. Let's get down here. And don't like us, so let's get these weapon systems going. Let's activate that. We need 10 or 20 of those. Missile turrets I'm not even going to worry about for the moment. Oh. Boys, get in there. And we need 20 of them, which means 20 and 20. Give my woman sounding
complete.
voice there. 20. Oh, that's 40. Never mind. We'll do that anyway. Not enough of those, but that's fine because we just picked a load up. Grab all these. Actually, are there any in there as well? Could be some in there. Maybe not. We'll just keep picking these up. That should be enough to keep us going for a bit. And let's pop those in there and do 10 and 10. Excellent. Right. We'll keep grabbing those because we're going to need more. Right, let's get those. Where are you? Where are you? Right, let's get 40 of those in there. And
Replication complete.
those in there as well. Excellent. That should start those going. Probably could do with getting another little matrix thing somewhere, but we'll worry about that in a minute. Right. Grab, grab, grab. So, what's the first thing we need to build? First thing we want to build is going to be those, which are... Oh, actually, no, we want to build these, don't we? That's just iron. Okay. These are a bit more complex. That's fine. We can build those. That's not going to be difficult. We'll have 3 belts all together building these at the same time. And then gears, and then those are... Yeah, they're going to be easy as well. Okay. Shouldn't be hard. That now it's going to be difficult, isn't it? And then we want to be able to build all of these. Okay. Well. We build extras of those. Is that researching? Is that finished? Is it not? Has it done it? We need to get 10 at a time. Oh, what about that? Right, let's pop that there. First thing you're going to build is going to be gears. Gears of war. You know what I've realised? I've done that too near. I'm going to rebuild it. Probably could have picked it up and moved it, but hey. Let's do it like that. Because then we can do that to there. Into gears, thank you. Then we can have this coming out onto a belt like this. Move that as well. Perfect. Would have preferred it in the middle, but we'll do what we can. It is what it is. And what else do we need? We need more of those, don't we? Let's build some more of those.
Materials.
Okay. What are we doing there? Thank you. That'll be enough for our matrix for our building. It will be. Excellent. Good, good.
Replication complete.
We are 65% a threat. And the good thing is we've got copper down here, which will be our ammunition as well, which is perfect. Maybe, actually, we'll build another smelter just to make copper down here for ammunition.
Insufficient materials.
Let's just do that ourselves. There we go. Build 2 of those. I just want to be able to smelt a copper line that makes bullets. So that we can defend ourselves. I've got a feeling, wherever they are on the map... Which side's nearest? There.
Replication complete.
They're going to come over the pole and down, or are they going to come that way? Oof. We might have to just work out where they are and then decide, and then build infrastructure in it. Oh, right. The guns. Okay. Less than, more than. Power. That in there. Lovely. That out in there, don't we? And put this in. And then we want to be able to split that. We haven't got splitters yet, though. Okay, research-wise, what's the next research? Battlefield analysis base? Don't think we need that. Missile turrets. Probably that's going to make us a bit more of a threat, and they'll start attacking us. These we could do with getting because we want to be able to unlock more research for ourselves. What's the next things we need? Kind of want to do that. We don't do that just yet. No. Okay. We do want to get some more research going, but we do need to figure out what we need specifically. Actually, let's get a look at ourselves and our upgrades. That one, we'll activate that for sure. Mecha frame. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Inventory capacity. Not yet. No. No. Energy circuit. Can we do that? Don't have enough graphite yet. We could once we get the graphite. Drone engines. Oof. Expensive. Energy shield. Oh, okay, I've never seen that one before. Okay, this is all building wise. We're not worried about that for the moment. Okay, I think we'll concentrate on what we got there. Mecha core. Not going to get that yet. That one. I think we'll go with that. We need 100 of those, so we'll be able to build those soon. Oof, right, what do we want to do next? Our gears. more factories. There we go. We'll let that just do its own thing for the moment. Okay. Factory-wise. Or don't we? Grab that. Should get our next research unlocked.
Insufficient
We want to build some guns. You can build one. It's not very many. Okay. We need to build more guns. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're 76%. And the first attack, I think, is going to be very small. I don't think they're much of a threat to us at the moment. I know we've got our own weapons. Yeah, there's a few there. Oh, cosmic exploration, thank you. I don't know how many they're going to send over to us. I'm hoping only a couple. We'll see. We'll find out. Right. Next factory is...
Insufficient materials.
We haven't got any built yet, that's why. Still building them. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Oh, we've got some ammunition at least. Did we get a gun then? No, we didn't. We got bullets. No guns. Just bullets. Oh, well, is what it is. We'll wait till we get that. So what do we want to build next? The next thing we need to build is going to be these coils, isn't it? We need those on the belt. So 2 of those and 2 of those. That's fine. We can do that quite easily. Okay, right. Let's grab these assembly machines and start building stuff. That would be fine. As I say, this is just a factory to build a factory, so we should be okay. Let's get that one on there. Those, which need to be... Yes, those and those. Okay. So we need 2 belts going in, or 2 inserters. So that one, and then that one is not going to bloody reach, is it? Because that's too close. Out again. Put it right here. Right down their throat. Okay. This to here, and this to here. And then that can go out onto another belt, which is going to be literally there. There we go. Let's get all that out there. And then we'll pop this onto here. Delete that because that doesn't look very good at all. It's awful, in fact. There we go. Right. We'll get more of these coming out as we go, but this is, as I say, just a starter. A starter. And we're 80% threat currently. Get one of these in here, just building ammunition. That's what we need lots of. Bullets. There we go. Make loads. We need them to come out into a box, don't we, really? So let's put down a box.
Insufficient materials.
We had enough for a box. There we go. Let's try a box. Good for those. I want to put them in a box because I want to have a good reserve, like, left, just in case. We're 83%, and it says they're over that way.
Replication complete.
Fine. We've got 1 gun at the moment. We'll look at that in a second. Okay, there's our box. And we want to put that into the box. There. And then technically, we're actually in a very, very small area. And I think they're going to come from that direction looking at that. That suggests to me that's where they're going to come from. So I think we put this gun... I think we'll put it here. Just for now. Does it need to go in a belt, or is it belt fed? I think it's belt fed, isn't it? So we're going to need to put it somewhere roughly around. Put it there. Belt fed. So then, do we have enough belt? Yes, we do. Let's there, and that goes out to there. Oh, and we need power. Okay, that's a bit of a weak spot for it, isn't it? Power. And what are we going to use this for? Ooh, single bursts, group bursts, planet bursts. Ooh. Okay. Ground and low air. I guess that's what we're going to go for. Yeah. We'll see what happens. I've got a feeling they'll come and get us soon. So we've got a little gun defending most of our base. I reckon we're about to do the rest of it ourselves. If not, we'll put another one over there somewhere. Oh, we're going up quite quick, actually. That looks like they're getting a bit annoyed with us. Fine, let them. Let them, I say. Okay, I want to move that power pole. It is annoying me there, but it's going to... No. This one. Here. What are we going to take into here? It's going to need something else we need to put. I haven't built circuit boards on that just yet. I want to be able to build belts, which is gears and iron. Tons of right there in front of us. We're not going to get that iron, are we? From ooh, that's annoying. I should have built that way and that way. It is what it is. We'll figure it out. It's going to look messy and untidy, but it will only be temporary until we get our big base set up. At the moment, I just want to build something that can defend us and stop us getting killed by these beasties. Research-wise, we're getting nowhere at the moment, so that's fine. Okay, we'll pop those in there and in there, and that should be the belts. 91.2 bulk. There we go. Right, that'll be belts going in there then. We have belts automated. Let's just get that to... let's do it to there. That should be fine. Don't want to get too many. We do, just not right now. Okay. Grab those, because we will use loads of those. Wonder if that's going to be quick enough to fill that belt if that starts running out of ammunition. How are we doing for fuel? We are not. We are not doing too good at all for fuel. Hey, let's go and grab some fuel. We'll need it if we get attacked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 96.8. They're going to be coming soon. They are coming for us. I'm going to grab as much wood as I can for the moment. I'm going to get wood. There we go. Right. That should keep us going for a bit. Don't know how long, but a bit is better than a not. What do we need to do next? Right, we've got belts. Grab those. Excellent. That's quite a lot of belts. Lovely. All right, then. Next, we want to build these inserters, don't we? They're the next thing we need. And they are made with PCBs.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Where? Where? Where are they? 3 units coming. And they're coming from the south. Oh, excellent. Nice of them. Oh no, they're coming from the north. Wait. Where are they coming? Can we see them? Oh, here they go. They're over there, I think. No, that's not. It's a star. Where are you? Let's have a look. Hello, where are you? Oh, there they are. Is that it? One? Oh, there you go. There's more. There it is. I think it's on its way in. There we go. There, it's coming that way. Oh, we're attacking it. Our drones are attacking it. Go away. How do we fight it? Oh, we're just shooting it ourselves. Good. Right. Hold off. Is that it? Is that all of them dead? That looks like all of them dead. I guess that's it. And we've littered. Oh, we can attack. Go combat interface. I don't know what that does. Oh, well, okay, we've littered something. Alright, well, there you go. That was the Dark Fog. Dark Fog 101. Simple, nice and easy. No trouble at all. Not worried about that. Right, okay. We need to build these green things, don't we? We need to build those. We need Copper and iron. Okay. We can't get that from there. We're going to have to get that from somewhere else. Okay, that did all right, that gun. It did its job. It was okay. Wasn't too bad. Right, how do we get these across to here then? We can't really, can we? We're kind of stuck with that. We are going to need to work a way out of getting those, aren't we? Okay, what do we do? What do we do? We could jump them over, I suppose, couldn't we? I really want to do that. Or we just build it here. Oh, why don't we just build it here? Nice and easy. Okay. Simple. There we go. Not about putting them on a belt as such, but we'll do what we can. Didn't really plan this too well, did I? It is what it is. We're just here for fun. We're not trying to win any awards. Unless there's an award on offer, in which case I'll take the award. It's not. Good, is it? Right, where's my award? Where's my award? Why haven't I got an award? Should have one, damn it. Okay, so PCBs. What do we need PCBs for? They are needed for... Okay, so we've got all the basic components being built. So we've got these, and these are using PCBs and coils, which we don't have currently. We'll put them down there at some point. We need to build the basics. So we've got this, and we need these, which take PCBs and iron. Brilliant. Lovely and easy. So what I'll do then, we'll build a new factory here. And we'll have a storage.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. Okay, oh, we've run out of iron. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab some from there.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. We'll build 7 of them. We haven't got enough stone, but we'll get to that. Okay, so these need to be... What we're looking for. There you go. We want...
Insufficient materials.
A few more of those being built as well. Would be useful. Let's grab some stone while it's doing that. Right, we'll get onto mining actual proper stone at some point, probably next episode. Okay, right then. Are we anywhere near building those? Come on. We're going to want that. Is it worth building it there? Can we build it there? Do you reckon it will go across? I reckon it might. Maybe. We'll see.
Complete.
Does that go to there? No, it does not. Typical. Right, okay, fine. No problem. Build it here instead. We want that to go to there, and one of those, and one of those. Look at that. What more do we need? We're cooking. We want the power to be just there, don't we? Isn't it good that we did our power supply early on? We've got all this extra electricity. And we are... Ooh, yeah, just about reaching it. Sort of. So we need to get some coal power going at some point. Which we need to get some more of those hashes going. We'll get these going at some point. Get more of these PCBs on the board. Okay. So, we'll restrict this, because we don't want too many of them. We'll put that down to 3 stacks. We'll grab the ones we've got in there for the moment. Saves us building more. Right, now we can build buildings and buildings. Okay. What's the next thing we want to build? We need a factory that builds factories, or a computer that builds computers, or something like that. Right, we don't really need to build them in. We can build ourselves. Probably could do with building them, but we need PCBs for those as well, and gears and iron. And we don't have the ability to do it currently. Bad planning on my part, mostly. Yeah, do you know what? I think we're probably going to have to move around a little bit and juggle a little bit about. We'll be fine. We'll sort something out. But for the moment, I think that's our basics. So we're fairly good there. I think next time we get a dark fog, we might need to put a gun in up here somewhere, but I think we'll be okay. Once we get logistics, which is way, way, way down the line, these will be fine, but we'll probably have better guns by then anyway, I would have thought. Probably could put a factory there and a gun there, actually, because the copper's coming out there, isn't it? So yeah, I think we'll leave it there. That's our first little starter factory. It's nothing special. It is what it is. I'll probably jiggery-pokery around this a little bit and probably put this PCB thing over here. Make that on that side a little bit. I've kind of balls it up a little bit with these belts, so I might need to just move these back one and do a little bit of dirty manoeuvring. Yeah, we'll do that. We've got this unlocked now, so we should be able to see a bit more of the veins on the website, on the planet. So now we can see a bit more about what's what. Yeah, dark fog at the moment. Not worrying too much about us. Be interested to see what we could do once we actually get over there and fight them. How we do that. Be intriguing. Not actually had any proper battles with them before, so curious to know how that's going to work. Right, just going to grab some more of this. Yeah, so I think what I'll do, between episodes, I'm going to tidy that up a little bit. But for the moment, that's a basic startup factory. But now we've got our belts, we've got our inserters. That's going to help us massively because we don't have to keep handcrafting and all that stuff. And I'll get some stone being put down as well. And we'll get ourselves started on a proper factory, which I will utilise all of the iron there and the copper down here. We'll start a proper factory going here with a proper line of belts. And we'll actually do some proper building and proper destroying of the enemy as well. Yeah, cool. We'll leave it at that for the moment. And yeah, hopefully you like this. And if not, then let me know. If you do, give it a little like. Maybe subscribe if you fancy. And yeah, tell me what you want to see me do. If you want to see me do anything, got any tips? Because I've not played for ages. Might have some ideas of things that I'm doing completely blatantly wrong. Give us a shout. Leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.